This is the scariest haunted house in the world. It's called the scariest for a reason. Not only are there frighteningly realistic props, but there are also intense life and death chases. Once you're in, don't expect to walk out safe. Get ready for a high-rated horror movie haunted house. On Halloween night, a group of thrill-seeking young people arrived at the entrance of a haunted house deep in the wilderness. Suddenly, a sharp scream caught everyone's attention, but strangely, instead of getting scared, they actually got more excited. Without hesitation, they signed a waiver, handed over their phones, and eagerly stepped through the haunted house doors. At first, only props jumped out to scare them, just like the haunted houses we've all visited. But after they passed through a dizzying tunnel, things began to feel suspicious. Soon they entered a locked room. The guy in front bumped straight into a glass wall. Then suddenly a witch appeared from inside the wall. She pulled out a black bag. When she opened it, everyone was shocked. Inside was a person struggling and calling for help. Without saying a word, the witch pressed a red-hot iron against the woman's face. Smoke rose instantly, but the next second the person mysteriously vanished. Still shaken, the group thought it was just a magic trick, completely unaware. What comes next will be even more terrifying. The group kept moving and reached a maze with two entrances. A sign marked one as safe and the other as unsafe. The timid girl and the nurse along with Jack chose the safe path. The other three went through the unsafe entrance. While passing through a spiderweb tunnel, the dancer realized the spiders were actually alive. What he didn't know was that one had landed in his hair. The three continued forward. Then they saw three coffins. The big guy took a closer look and realized they weren't real coffins, but actually secret passageways. Someone had to get inside the coffin and close the lid to trigger the hidden door. The big guy and Anna both passed through safely, but when it was the dancer's turn, something went wrong. After the lid shut, the passage didn't open. Instead, a hatch opened above her, and a massive spider crawled in. She was completely terrified. The other two quickly climbed down to the next level, but while crawling they realized the dancer was missing. They called out for her loudly. Then someone in a red robe and mask over 8 feet tall crawled out of the tunnel. He pulled a switch and signaled them to keep going. With no choice, they moved toward the next door. The door was locked. The three sat nervously in the corner, sensing something had gone wrong. They had just experienced a trap game with hidden items. When it was the girl's turn, something grabbed her hand, leaving several scratches. As they were discussing the terrifying haunted house, the witch suddenly reappeared. The missing dancer was lying on the ground, and something very real was about to happen to her.